Have any animals here died because they starved?
No.
KOIN 6 News is always investigating, and tonight we are uncovering more problems for the owners of the Portland Aquarium as the Humane Society's investigation into that so-called death log continues tonight. Welcome, everyone, to KOIN 6 News at 5. I'm Kelly Day. Jeff Gianola is off tonight. Now, the Oregon Humane Society is still investigating the Portland Aquarium after a whistleblower says hundreds of animals are dying because of mistreatment there. Tonight, we uncovered a trail of problems in several states that included some criminal charges and also building violations. Let's talk to Chris Woodard now, who joined us. And Chris, you were looking for some answers here.
Yeah, Kelly, we found a lot more going on here than just this investigation at the Portland Aquarium. We started digging, and now those in charge have stopped talking.
Searches by federal agents, damning court documents, and permit problems before they ever open the doors.
They're trying to brush it under the rug.
Throw in a few negative boycott Facebook pages with hundreds of combined likes, and you're looking at a list of problems, criminal charges, and building violations facing the owners of the Portland Aquarium.
It won't be easily brushed under the rug.
And those problems are just what they're dealing with in other states.
It seemed that there was an active unwillingness to make sure that the animals were taken care of.
Here in Portland, the Oregon Humane Society is investigating after a former employee released a death log documenting more than 200 animal deaths in a 3-month period earlier this year. Whistleblowers point to starvation, infection, and equipment failures.
No fish died of starvation.
While one of the aquarium's owners is denying any animal mistreatment, we went directly to the staff at the Portland Aquarium for answers.
Was there ever a death log here?
Well, we have a death log that we keep, but the death log encompasses every little snail and every little creature that we have in here.
Their argument is that when you include things like feeder fish, the numbers, deaths, are being taken out of context. And when we asked, they showed us the tanks they use to quarantine animals, something whistleblowers say they haven't been doing properly, which has led to deaths. There are many damning allegations.
Have any animals here died because they starved?
No. They would probably die from being overfed. I mean, we feed them well.
The whistleblowers who've left the Portland Aquarium say the denials are simply lies.
It seemed like the bottom line for the business was to make as much money as possible rather than spending that money and investing that money in making sure that the facilities was adequate enough to care for the animals.
But we didn't stop with the he said, she said and looked further into it. We found the Portland Aquarium and the owner's other active facility, the Idaho Aquarium, are not AZA accredited. And in fact, they've never even applied to be.
It would be really challenging certification for them to get with the way that they are setting up their businesses now.
It's not an uncommon accreditation. 222 zoos and aquariums across the country have it. For comparison, the Seattle Aquarium, Oregon Coast Aquarium, and Oregon Zoo are all accredited. An Association of Zoos and Aquariums accreditation involves a multiple-day on-site inspection by AZA experts looking at animal management and care.
As far as mistreatment of all these other animals, there's no mistreatment that goes on here.
While Portland employees insist the animals here are being taken care of, there is no denying other problems the owners are dealing with.
We're on track. Everything's going just as planned.
In Austin, Texas, owner Vince Covino tells our news partners at KXAN an aquarium there will open this winter. But there is already an open investigation with the city's code compliance department. The city of Austin says the Austin Aquarium hasn't obtained a building permit, and a complaint shows that they have been cited for not having a certificate of occupancy and for installing water tanks without an approved site plan.
It seems to be the way they operate.
Whistleblowers here say that is just more evidence of owners skirting the rules, and it is not all. KOIN 6 has learned, and the U.S. Attorney's Office in Florida has confirmed just last week, co-owner Amon Covino agreed to plead guilty to illegally harvesting marine animals for his aquarium in Idaho. Court documents say he also tried to illegally buy lemon sharks for the aquarium in Portland.
I take my job very seriously.
Staff in Portland insist their animals are safe and healthy.
We really care about this place.
Despite mounting questions and problems for their owners.
And late last week, after we got into the aquarium to ask some questions, they said they're done talking. A separate group, Bradshaw Advertising, released a statement, and it said, quote, "We are very concerned about the recent allegations against the Portland Aquarium. The health of our marine animals is taken seriously at our facility. Right now, we are taking time to review the situation, and we will have no further comments to the press until our review is complete." The Humane Society says complex investigations can, at times, take as long as 6 months, so it may be a while until we get those results. Kelly, back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you. And KOIN 6, of course, will continue to monitor the developments at the Portland Aquarium. We'll bring you any new information on the air and also on our website, KOIN.com.